Alright, welcome to Oxygen Not Included. This is a game built by the same people who did Don't Starve and Don't Starve Together. I've seen Mark and Jack play some of this. Well, Mark played Jack's up guy. And I bought it. I've been kind of playing around, as you can see up here. And so I decided we're going to start a new game. And we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it goes well. Hopefully I don't kill off my little dudes too quickly. And yeah. Should be interesting. This game, it just really caught my eye because it just has, well, you'll see when it fires up, the fluid dynamics to the oxygen, and that's what really caught my eye. And so once it generates, there we go. Got Ismu, Paging, and Sybil. And I don't want him because of that. So shuffle him. Ooh. Like that one. And Systemic. Instead, we're gonna do the Comet of Vomit. The Comet of Vomit colony. Let's see. So let's embark. Alright, so it looks like they had some decor expectations. Alright. Alert, your crew has woken miles beneath the surface of an unfamiliar terrestrial body. Oddly, they have no recollection of how they got there. Might be best to start digging. Alright. So, yeah, you'll see as I go through how the oxygen and all that changes. Just kind of get a feel for what's going on. Alright. So, Ada, Paging, and Sybil. Alright, so let's dig. Basically, the whole concept of this game is to keep them alive and keep them from, like, you have to manage all your supplies, all your resources, which is something that I found really cool. And you can, like, build up. So I'll do that. Cancel out these. And you can speed up, which I'll do. Dig that up. That's because I want to get to this metal ore up here. I can also dig this way. Alright, let's get a pretty, it's all randomly generated too. Because, like, you'll see over here, you have chlorine gas, contaminated oxygen, and just a bunch of other things. And, like, yeah, if you watch how the vacuum sucks in the oxygen. Alright, so after it does that, I will do this. I don't want to do that quite yet. So oxygen's good as of right now. Oh, let's just do this. I'm really bad at angling that right. So delete these things. And so they'll build down to there so they can access water. Have them dig out this. And alright. So basically, so far so good. You can build, like, power, plumbing, food. And so I'm actually going to build micro musher and just have 2 tiny batteries need more metals, so I can have them. Shall do this. Dig this out and put tile in. Ah, yes, then they sleep. So they're gonna need beds. So I'll put beds over here. Bed for, because you end up getting more duplicates as you go on. The oxygen up there is breathable. And yeah. So I should have, yep, electrical wire. Okay, there you go. And do. Then they will also eat, not eat by themselves, which is good. Okay. I'm gonna have to connect. I already did. No fabrications. That. Medical, I think it's plumbing. Yep, gotta make an outhouse. Which I will dig that and that up. Yeah, if you don't have an outhouse, that's what ends up happening. That's what ends up happening. Huh. Okay. So now mop. That's probably not a good idea. They'll mop that forever. Great, I already have contaminated water. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to want them to dig out this section first. And let's see, food. So they've got the micro musher going. Yeah, you really don't want to breathe in the chlorine. The contaminated oxygen you can filter. It's a little bit of a pain in the butt, but it is possible. Then as soon as I finish my actually I want to dig. Yeah, I'll do a priority dig. Priority 4 dig right here. And that one. Alright. And then I'll have I'll put a research station up here. Well, actually, no, you don't need. If I just have a research stations, I would want, yeah, you're going to need power, duh. Because they'll need it to run it while it isn't there. Okay, so boop, boop. Stations, research station, boom. Power. Alright. There's some obsidian. So far, so good. I mean, they're doing real well on. There's 33,000 calories of that. They picked up the muckroot. I'm going to prioritize this as a 7 up here. Just so it gets, everything gets done. Alright, so they're connecting all that up. Now let's see, I'm going to want, I always try to go to get this. because it just kind of it keeps them healthier for longer. In a couple minutes here we'll get another duplicate. And then did I connect that? I did. So that just needs to be alright. Then what I'll end up doing, dig that out, that and that out. Put tile in right here. Over to there. Up, up, up. That way, when I get the manual airlock, I can block that off. And I can put storage compactors over here. Alright, let's see. What duplicates can we get? I'm going to choose you just because you have... I don't know, because you have really good athletics. But I don't want a loud sleeper. That's okay. I'll put you as that. Let's see. The oxygen overlay. Yeah, see there's some contaminated oxygen. Which is why I want research. Non-stop done. Jobs. Close that out. Let's see. Research. Alright, Ada. You're the only one that has any experience with this. So power and delivery. And I should have... Yep, I have enough for a supercomputer. Alright. Take a drink of here. Soda here. Basically, you end up having to find that balance between how big and also where everything is and how close it is. And it gets a lot harder because you constantly get more and more duplicates. Right now my population's 4. No one's stressed, which is good. I have a lot of calories. Which, let's see, is there any way to... Let's see. We're gonna do this. Just so that's all going. Alright, so I'm gonna have to dig that out. Oxygen, LG deoxidizer. Actually, I'm going to put 2 just right there. Really bust out that CO2 buildup. Alright, so that after I get this all cleaned up, I'll be able to get it. And one of the other cool things is you can put them on red alert, and that makes them just do everything like that. Quick, simple. But also they ignore their basic needs, which is slightly extremely annoying. Alright, so I have to do this. All. Alright. I'm going to put just another outhouse right in here. This game, you can play it for hours. I have actually, how long have I even been recording now? 15 minutes? Feels like it. But it's just super fun. So I'm going to have to priority 9 these. Because that's really important. Actually, I'm going to put a priority 8 on digging up this copper. Basically what I end up doing is I'll segregate off this area and put a lot of oxygen production under it, and I'll end up making like 2 tiers of the sleeping system with a gas permeable tile, so then the oxygen flows, the CO2 moves, and I can just keep them healthy, keep them healthy and less stressed. All right. Oxygen. I'm gonna have to put an LG deoxidizer up here and run okay, yeah, you can pause it like that. Put it just a nice priority 7 on these. Yeah, and then you can actually mine oxalate, which is handy because then you have that consumable ore actually just there. So how's research going? All right, almost there, and then we'll have. Oh, no, I'd have to do gas piping. So I'll do gas piping after I get the other systems. Actually, I want to cancel that. Station, supercomputer, boop, power. Connect that. Then put an LG deoxidizer with power running to it. Like that. And there we go. Another duplicate coming up soon. Alright. Okay, so yeah, you have sandstone. There's some copper over here we're going to be able to access later on. And the whole reason I prioritize this is because you're really going to need it for storing things that you sweep. Wow, why did I draw a blank on that? Alright. And I'm going to section off these because sometimes the storage compactors can give off contaminated oxygen, so can the bathrooms. And that way, I'll put over here, I'll put a air filter, and it will pull out contaminated oxygen, put out clean oxygen, so you don't have contaminated oxygen covering this whole area. Alright. I think so far we're doing real good. Paging's stressed, but that's okay because she's doing something. Yeah, and see that just updated. So we have a liquid pump, a liquid pipe bridge, and liquid pipe with liquid vent. And it also unlocks a lot of these, which is good because then we can get lavatory. And they do die. You can kill them. And you have to bury them or else they'll all mourn and it's a mess. Alright. Just kind of let them do their thing for a while. Well, I think I will end this episode here. I really like this game. If you want to check it out, I suggest you do. It's a lot of fun to do. You have a lot of options to it. You can, you end up having to control how much food and such that are eating. And actually delete this. And then you actually get, like, a lot of other things, like decor you have to take care of, and furniture such as, like, ceiling lamps so you can hook up. You can run wire in this. It's really fun. So I suggest, if you're interested in it, to check it out. And see you guys in the next video. See ya.